Hello, everybody. It's Jeff Eichen here, and we are going to go live on Facebook here in a second. And we love the back office until we get more moolah through the door. I'm my own editor here, so we love having guests, and we have Nana here today, so that's kind of cool. And everybody, here we go. So, welcome aboard, everybody. It's Jeff Eichen here with oh well, I'm behind Snoop here. If you can bear with me here. We love talking about our little poster that I have here is going to tell us exactly what's happening today. The Emerald Cup is next weekend in Oakland, and we're going there. And let's make this a little bit smaller. And Cantana Fest is totally a bitchin' festival, everybody. It's going to be at Myrtle Park in Seattle.
No. It's moved to Macmillan in Sumner or Puyallup. Yeah.
Oh, so they moved it again?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm gonna be there. Nana's going.
Okay, so it's in Puyallup, and that's kind of bitchin'. And so
Macmillan Farm.
McMillan Farm. So go to Cantana Festival, everybody, and .com, I guess. And I'm going to tell you that if you can follow Cantana Fest, okay, there's yeah. Hallelujah, we got Nana. Okay, so so Genie in a Bottle is coming out of her bottle right now, everybody. That's Canon Nurse. I Dream of Genie with the 420 eyes. And we're always happy to have I Dream of Genie on with the hemp eyelashes. You know, are those hemp eyelashes? Come on. They gotta be. Come on.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah. Some hemp eyelashes. Well, Kimmy says hi. I was with Kimmy last night, and then I drove like a madman home to do my show. And it's a pleasure every week to be the voice of reason. Everybody, this is Jeff Eichen here. You know my symbol. That's 3 for weed. That's 2 for peace. And that's F Schedule 1 because they haven't descheduled yet or re-legalized marijuana. And so thank you, Cecilia, for coming on. Nana's Drinks, Nana's Incredibleness. And don't forget, Cantana Fest is coming, everybody, this weekend somewhere in the Seattle area. It's now in Puyallup. So that's okay. Everybody, but this is Jeff Eichen here with Snoop holding the torch at the Olympics. Snoop is actually doing a pretty good job, evidently. He's going to be on The Voice this year, and maybe next year he'll be on stage with us at Relief Foundation concert. I can really, incredibly say that I've been bumping people so deep and so hard that we're going to make this and pull this off. We'll have Nana's Drinks there. It'll be in California if they're allowed, and we'll talk to Nana about that soon. But in the meantime, let's just forget all the other make-believers that come on and come off, and we hope the newsman comes on. Otherwise, I'll read the news. So, Rodimus, we want you, but we know if you're busy and you're in France, so that's way different time zone. Just remember, everybody, it feels right when the Beyoncés and the Swifties help us to change the regime. So maybe we have a chance at ending prohibition. Okay, we don't want to stop at just re-legalize. I mean, can you hear me?
No, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Sorry, yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So we got our technology good. But anyways, so we're not going political on my show about who to vote for or not to vote for. We're just looking for regime change because it's going to happen, and we're really excited that we might be able to party down with the new people at the White House. So anyways, here we go. Don't go backwards, everybody. And again, that the Olympics had Snoop on, and we're asking Snoop, we're asking Willie, we're asking all those people to come to us to Oakland. And this weekend in Oakland is actually, here, let me make this a little bit bigger. Actually, Emerald Cup is happening in Oakland. And we're going to Oakland next weekend. Kim and I and Roxanne, my co-producer, everyone's seen Roxanne. She's been on the show. She was on last week. And we're really blessed to be able to walk the floor, grab some money, because it's going to cost us a lot of money to put this show on. But I've got an appointment with the Oakland Coliseum lady, Gretchen, at 10 o'clock on Monday. Walk through, photo op, so we can go to our sponsors and show them that we're in the Oakland Coliseum. We mean business, and we're going to pull this off, because guess what, everybody? The really biggest news of the week is we've got LPP now. LPP is coming on board, and the Last Prisoner Project is ours. And so it's really fantastic. We're working for you, Mr. Mike Tyson. Come on board. And don't forget, everybody, I'll put this over here. Don't forget that Jeff Mazansky was in jail for marijuana for 2 grams for 21 years for, for this is the photo I made of him in prison while I was interviewing him. And we won't, polish my OG-ness or my ability to go into prisons and film people, but I think I'm the only one filming prisoners in jail. We're going to get Edwin soon, because we've been authorized to go there. So everybody, just remember, Jeff Mazansky is home now, free, and that's what we're doing the concert for, to help them with litigation, with legislation, and with money for all the years that they were taken off the scene like a sex machine to go into prison and cool their sodas, their Nana sodas, in the toilet. Because that's what Michael Thompson told me. And Michael Thompson's home, actually. So hi, Michael. Hi, Jeff Mazansky. And I will let you guys see me in a second here. And hang on, let's get our poster smaller. There we go. And so it's going to be a great day today in the neighborhood. And I did, let's see if we got any message from Rodimus here. Come on, Rodimus. Come on, Mr. Rod. Okay, now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is share our screen like a good boy. And hello, ladies. Welcome aboard. Say hello to each other.
Hi, Nana.
Hey.
I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Did you see that picture that he held up, Jeff, holding the National Geographic?
That's the episode you're in, isn't it?
That was June 2015. That's the magazine that they took the photo of the women of weed, and that's what that's all about.
Nana is holding her product label first in front of the camera for the National Geographic. How proud and shocked could we be of this warrior of weed? And you had a porch fire that same year, the day before Hempfest, and you showed the National Geographic to the Red Cross when they came to her house, to find out about the porch fire. It had been going on for 3 days. Beauty bark underneath her porch caught fire. And when the fire brigade came, I actually spoke to the marshal and said, there's no way this could have been a smoking situation because we're all tokers. And he said it was an errant butt that started the fire. And I said, well, that wouldn't be us. Because if you look at our cash tray, not ash, it's full of joints with little roaches, because we share and we put things away back where they, back, we don't throw them, we don't toss them. And he said, that's a really good point. The fire brigade marshal of the fire department. Can you believe this? This conversation had to take place because of that very thing. And so when he was doing the investigation, he said, it's interesting that there was a point made that they wouldn't just toss their ends out. He didn't even call it butts. He said they wouldn't toss their ends out. It would be right here in this, and it's very full. You can see that the cash tray is full. And he said, but somebody walked by and tossed an errant butt into the beauty box and it caught fire and we didn't know about it and it went on and on. And she had her National Geographic, that very episode with Jeff Mizanski, and she's in it and she's showing it to the Red Cross. I mean, calm, collected, this woman. She is so amazing. And she's just standing there. There's a fire going on. And she's just like, oh, did you know I was in this episode? I mean, just unbelievable. And that's when I knew that this woman was my Shira. 2014, I believe it was, or 2017. I know it was one of those. And it's a long time ago, the day before Headfest. We had all the special people over, David Tran, Farmer Tom. You did. Yes.
Right here.
Right there, there's the episode. And if you turn to her page, she's got label front, just showing her beautiful sodas. And
Look who I have signed mine. Cheech and Chong signed mine.
Yeah, I have it. But most important, I now have my foundation license, Nana's Foundation for Children with Epilepsy. So we're ready to get that on my website as soon as I can get my website up and going, because I'm not a computer tech person. So it's taken me a little bit longer to get it edited and get the foundation information.
I can help you with the website.
Come on over.
Okay, that's it.
I have a lovely rooftop patio above the 8th floor here.
Where are you? Are you in Seattle proper?
I'm in Linwood.
You're in Linwood. Okay. Yeah. We can do it, or we can do it on a Zoom chat, and we can do it together. Because I think it's very inexpensive to do it with a paid Wix website, and I work on Wix a lot, and they're very professional.
Yeah, my website's already on Wix. It just needs to be edited.
I can help you with that. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. Well, everybody, let's roll into the show here and then come back to the ladies, because I love a room full of ladies, and Kimmy was rocking. Last night we went out to the waterfront, and then we had some margaritas, and so that was fun. Got the girls a little tipsy topsy, but I don't really work with alcohol people in my world, because I just really resonate with the stoner, population, and I think it's a little more gentle and on your body too. So in moderation, a cocky here and a cocky there, but let's just keep the bowl full, everybody, and smoke out, everybody. So Chef Icon, I'm going to share my screen with you all, and hello to Pod TV, hello to Roku, and here we go with our intro. Let's see if I even got it here. If I can find there's QuickTime. Okay, so there's a little Bob Marley. Can you see that? Is everybody looking at that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's a little Bob Marley, and my friend Kim, who was on our show, she took this photograph, and her husband was Bob Marley's manager, and on some level they made that movie about the latest Bob Marley movie, and her husband was mentioned in there when Bob was shot. Her husband was around in that time. She told the story on one of our episodes in the 200 teens. So here we go. Hello, everybody. We say don't worry about a thing, because every little thing's going to be all right. And it's episode 220 today. And don't forget Cantana Festival at Myrtle Park this weekend in Seattle. So go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, maybe. I'm not sure. But go on to their website, and also the Emerald Cup at theemeraldcup.com, and the Emerald Cup. So don't forget, that's coming up next week. We'll be there, and we can't wait to be there. It's going to be great.
Open hearts. And then we sing this part together. We will sing our way to wholeness. We will sing our way to wholeness.
And don't bogart that joint. Stash Wagner is licensing us this for the first song on our CD for our concert, Relief, in 2025. That's right. We're getting closer, everybody. I really want to let you know that I'm doing my best to hang with the administration that wants to decriminalize or reschedule marijuana. And there's Tommy and his son, and there's Tommy. So thanks to all the fathers and the OGs. So rescheduling it, no. Let's re-legalize it and don't criticize it. Be sure to go to relieffoundation.org and do support us. 220 episodes, everybody.
220.
I know, amazing. Check out their lineup, everybody, at Emerald Cup, the 20th year anniversary. And maybe they'll have room for me, they said, for an OG award. One of these days. And don't forget Peter. Peter was sick today. He's like 90 pounds or 100 pounds, and he's a big boy and one of our warriors in the farmy. And support Peter, you know, and people like him. If you know somebody that's ailing from anything, try cannabis oil. It seems to be the magic elixir for a lot of things. I can't give you exact testimonial. Other people have to do that. Since I made my movie, I promised the public that I would just bring on more people that have been healed by it. And the kids, we saw baby Landon, no more brain tumor, and it shocks the world. It shocks the medical industry that it happens, and who's on the iPhone, behind the iPhone? We love a little special guest there.
It's Jim.
Jim. Hey, Jim. It's great to have you.
What's happening?
We're blessed to have you. Ladies, meet Jim. Jim was on our show last week. Jim went to court today or this week, and he had a standing, outstanding scare and fear tactic bullshit from the whole industry since 1937 crap tactics that marijuana is stupid and not medicine and not paper, fiber, fuel, medicine and food and plastic and all that other good stuff and hempcrete. But Jim has some updates. He just went to the court, and tell us your good news.
Well, the good news is I got a resolution that I was happier with than the one that I was willing to accept, in that I got all of my felonies dropped to misdemeanors, and I just have to do 150 hours of community service, which will be easy because I used to be the facility coordinator at a foundation down in San Francisco that feeds the homeless and whatnot. So I can go in there and do my community service quick and easy. So I'm pretty stoked. I didn't end up having to hire a lawyer, but Jeff, I did reach out to Bruce Margolis, and he was in Holland, unfortunately, but he referred me to his daughter, and she gave me some great advice. And I spoke to a couple other lawyers that gave me some advice as far as, lighting a fire under the public defender's ass, and ended up having to kind of threaten them with a Marsden motion. Got her supervisor involved, and over the course of the weekend, it was a pretty quick resolution. So sometimes you got to advocate for yourself.
Did you represent yourself when you went to court?
I did not. I had a public defender, but what I did is I went into the public defender and said, I'm not happy with the job you're doing, and I'm on my third, I was on my third public defender. Because I'm doing a documentary about this kind of stuff. I also was willing to let the court show the buffoonery that they're involved in, as far as, just, telling people they're going to represent them and that they're afforded a lawyer, but when push comes to shove, they just want to move you through the system like a piece of cattle. So you gotta kind of go out there and, deal with it sometimes.
Well, you got to represent yourself sometimes too, and I'm proud of you. And wait, I have my little. So we're really proud of you and happy that that the outcome is special and adequate for you, because I mean, throwing people like yourself in jail for one strike, two strikes, three strikes. I mean, there's people in jail for first time possession of pot. I mean, what the hell? So we're really proud of. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was working on a Band-Aid for alcoholism with my stuff. You know what I mean? That's what they got me for, is making alcohol and doing cannabis extraction, because I was trying to develop a product called One and You're Done for people with alcohol issues, where they could get a certain amount of cannabis in the first shot that they take of alcohol and put them out on the couch, maybe an hour later, versus having another 8 to 10 cocktails and doing whatever alcoholics do to ruin their lives. So, it's one thing to be using, it's another thing to be trying to develop, products and help people who have real problems. I mean, you look at the opioid situation and PTSD and all the drugs that are prescribed, 6 months after new drugs are developed, inevitably you see, lawsuits popping up. If you took this drug, you're entitled to this because it did this to you. You know what I mean? Which you never get with cannabis.
Without a doubt, it's only psychoaddictive, and all the other things we talk about, opiates and tobacco and alcohol, are body addictive, and they change your body, they hurt your body, they hurt your mind, soul, and character. So everybody listen to Jim, because he is proof, and also Nana. Nana, why don't you say hi to Jim and tell him about your cocktail, what you're doing right now for epilepsy and for the public.
I started my business because I was having side effects from the pharmaceuticals I've taken since I was 12. Everybody knows now I'm 65, so it's been quite some time since I've taken the pharmaceuticals. Now I have stage 2 chronic kidney disease because the pharmaceuticals have caused this on both kidneys and my liver. I don't feel so great these days. I don't look so great these days. So
sorry to hear that.
That's just how life is. And, I would like for people to know the reason I started this foundation for children with epilepsy is because I don't want their parents to take them in, have a neurologist tell them, oh, your child has epilepsy, they have to take these pharmaceuticals, and not know that once they start taking them, they're going to have to take them the rest of their life, and it's going to kill them in the end, probably before their time is their time. And the side effects are terrible. They have the side effect on a paper that the pharmacists give them, and no one ever looks at them and says, oh, this is not something I want to take, or this is not something I want my children to take, because it could start destroying their body while they're still children. Or like myself, I didn't find out about it until it was too late. So that's what Nana's Secret is all about.
So tell Jim what Nana's Secret is. It's a soda, right?
Nana's Secret soda. I had a bottling company that I printed labels for, who has 150 different brands here in Seattle that he bottles for, and he gave me 10 of his flavors to do for children with epilepsy. So his bottling plant separate to do the CBD sodas, and as soon as we can get the Liquor and Cannabis Board to allow us to do that, then we'll do that here. I'm currently talking to people in different states that don't have the ridiculous laws that the Liquor and Cannabis Board have, and that's what I'm working on now.
Yeah, it's I mean, I've dealt with a lot of, I'm in the industry or was in the industry for quite a while, and as I was doing a lot of consulting, and I see these so-called cannabis inspectors come through the door, and they're clueless. They have no background, no knowledge, no expertise about what's going on there. I mean, just like a butane extraction room is basically a death trap. I mean, if something goes wrong, you're stuck in there. You know what I mean? But I digress. I mean, it's just so stupid all over all across the board with these regulatory bodies that they have to go out there every day and justify their existence, which a lot of times is unnecessary. Their existence is unnecessary.
I started in medical. I had a 502 license. I ended up in the hospital and lost all my memory because of seizures for 72 hours. And now I'm going through emails and documents trying to figure out what actually happened to me in my business. So don't really want to talk about that right now because it's
I don't blame you.
It's all going to put together, and hopefully I'll be able to continue my business.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Thank you. Just know Nana doesn't give up. I will never give up.
There you go. No, they can't say you failed if you die trying, right?
That's right.
Nana, you're our hero, and we're never going to give up on you either.
Thank you.
Hey, I dream a genie. We don't see you.
No, I'm trying to come back in. I'm having a bit of technical difficulties, but I am in the control room and I will be with you. I can't hear you though. I'm still with you guys in spirit. I'm right here. Jim, bravo.
So
well done, you.
So Ashley, give a little bit of energy to the two beverage people for helping to save the planet.
Definitely. So I've actually tried Nana sodas. I was with her for a brief amount of time, and I got to be in the Magic Studios where it all happened. I promise I'm not giving up Bush's Baked Bean secret, Victoria's secret, and I will never give up Nana's secret.
Thank you.
It's brilliant. And I got to be with her just before Hemp Fest, one of the busiest times. She was putting out hemp water. I know, she's amazing. And I'm so excited. I'm discombobulated. I'm off tracks here. But the drinks are brilliant. The drinks go right into the system where they need to go. The medicine is immediately available. And it's one of the best breakdowns because it doesn't have to process through the digestive or anything. It's gentle. It goes straight to where it needs to go. And it's just lovely. And I have other suggestions on how and where you can use your medicine. We can talk about that another time. And everybody check out Nana's Secret Sodas. They are absolutely epic. When hemp means epic, it's epic. And her sodas are epic.
And
the waters.
And Nana, where can they find your sodas? Are they on Amazon yet?
No, not until we get the LCD to allow us to bottle them here in Seattle. As soon as we're getting them bottled in another state, they will go online.
Okay.
That's what we're website ready to do right now.
Okay. So I found some water, some Bevy can of water here that I have, and that's pretty cool. It says here we bottle wellness. So everybody just beware that we're coming to save the world through cannabis, and it's going to be yeah, and we also have Wowie here. Wowie's pretty far out, and that's a cannabis, and I mean not cannabis, but it's CBD and or hemp. Let's see, sparkling beverage, take a break, and hang loose, coconut strawberry, and it says that it's THC free, hemp infused. So this is hemp infused and couldn't hurt the world. So they're coming, they're here, they're there, they're everywhere. And we're really proud of you, Nana. And Jim, we're proud that you got through everything you needed to get through for that. That's incredible. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's a load off my mind. I'll tell you that.
Okay, shout out to the water company in Alaska, Alaska Glacier Refreshments. They too are working with Nana to do a Nana Secret water up there.
Oh, great. Okay, great. And will that be CBD infused?
Yes.
And how do you get the isolates in there? Is it powdered and it goes into a big barrel, and or is it a liquid form?
No idea. I have not done water yet, so I have no idea.
Okay.
It's another labeling customer of mine I've worked with for about 20 years now, and he just wants to do Nana's label on his water. So I said we will work with that and figure out how to do it. That's all I can tell you today.
Well, we'll help you with your webpage, and maybe we'll get Canoners to help us with a Nana commercial, and I'll edit a video where we can talk about it and have like an action 30-second or 15-second commercial you can run on Instagram and things like that. Nana, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if someone wants to work with the people in Alaska to do their water, they should give me a call.
Okay. And how can people get to you? What do you want to put your number in the chat? And then here, I'll send a chat to you. Hang on, I'll send a chat to everyone here.
I'm all over the internet. They can contact me through Instagram or Facebook or.
Right, but I can put it right here. I can put it right here in our show, so today people can see your tag. How would you like me to let people get to you?
Just put my number on there. They can text me.
What's your number?
425
773
8435.
8435. Okay, so let's do some magic here. So I'm gonna copy that, and we're going to put that away. Okay, so I'll copy that, and then I'll go over here and I'll go boom. Contact Nana's okay, and then whoops, it didn't even do that. Okay, so everybody bear with me. It's Jeff Eichen here working on technology. So contact, that's what I get for not learning how to type. I'm a pecker. Nana's SECRET. Hey, Jim's on board now. Nana's Secret.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go boom, and we're gonna go boom. 36. Let's go 24, and let's go yellow. Boom, and go boom. Okay, so we're gonna go boom, and we're gonna go add, boom. Okay, there it is. So let's move that around because we got really bitchin' technology here. So here we go. So everybody, you can contact Nana's Secret Beverage here at Nana's soda. So everybody, hang tough, and there's a beautiful, is that a lab?
It's a German Shepherd.
Black German Shepherd. Hello, what's his name?
Duke
of Hazards.
He's a little under the weather because his sister didn't eat. So I have twins, brother and sister. So for once every 10 or however many months, we have to separate them, and it's I'm on zero sleep the last couple of days because he likes to howl all night when this is going on.
No incest, please.
No, none of that. But it's just like, ugh.
He needs a petable. He needs a medible for animals called a petable.
Yeah, no, I use cannabis with them in various situations. but they're at this point. He just turned 8, so it's kind of much more mellow. When they were younger, I used to put a couple drops in some bone broth and mellow him out pretty dramatically.
The bone broth mellows them out.
When you have some cannabis oil in it does.
Oh my God! Of course, yeah. Well, duh.
Petable, Jeff. A petable is for pets. A
That-
medible for pets.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Well, there's Nana's line, and we're proud of you. We're proud of you, Jim. If people don't mind, I'm gonna read the news now because we don't have Rodimus in today. So here we go. We're gonna. Yeah.
I'm gonna sign out from you guys. Actually, I have to go to work.
Okay, let's have our photo. Let's have our photo. Everybody give 3 fingers, and I'll do our thank you photo. Okay, here we go. Okay, wait, Nana, I don't see 3. There you go. Closer. Okay, got it. Okay, I got it. So we're doing good. Thank you, Jim. You're great. I'm going to read the news now, everybody. And let me pull up some. Yeah.
Eventually, I want to talk to you about your GMC. You said that you were getting rid of, but that's another conversation. You guys have a good day.
Okay, peace out. Peace out. All the above. Oh, it's all good. Okay, so now, Nana's secret. How beautiful! See, Nana, you already got the beginning of a little video from. It's all right there. You got it. And have you seen that, Nana?
No.
Look at that. Yeah, we gotta get.
Nana, you haven't seen my movie I made with you in it. You got to see it. I featured you.
Oh, thank you.
So we'll get busy with you, Nana. We love you. And I'm going to read the news now. Everybody sit back and listen to the news. Let's see if I can pull it up here. I'm going to put me on the front page here. Let's see. Boom. And let's get me on the front page. Boom, boom. How's everybody doing today out in WEEDSDAY land? It's really nice to see you all and to be with you all. This is Jeff Eichen with the news today. And so let me go back to my news page. And first, we're going to talk about Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri Division of Cannabis Regulation, the DCR, announced a recall on over 2,000 marijuana products on Tuesday after inadequate testing was conducted. Marijuana products from NGWMO LLC sold to dispensaries are being recalled after they weren't completely tested before being sold. Patients and consumers, according to the DCR, officially say that the products were tested at the unprocessed bud flower stage rather than the final marijuana product stage required by the 19 CSR 101. So the list of recalled products spans over 2,600 products. Listen, folks, Jeff Eichen here. If we end prohibition, this will still be an issue because we want clean products out there. So get your products tested properly. Let's keep reading here. The list of marijuana products, the DCR says any patients or consumers who have purchased the recalled products should stop using them immediately. All unused products should be discarded or returned to the dispensary facility where they were purchased. All returned products won't count towards patients' purchase limit. The DCR says anyone who may be experiencing adverse reactions from the products should seek immediate medical attention and should report them by emailing cannabis complaints at health.mo.gov. Whoa, go figure. So that's what happened in Missouri this week. And it was coming up. I heard that months ago. But let's go to Ohio and let's do a celebrate for Ohio. The news here with Jeff Eichen just released, get it, realistic market of forecast state by state insights and benchmarks with the new 2024 here, the program which now with quarterly updates. That's from MJ Biz. We got this from. So dozens of medical cannabis dispensaries in Ohio yesterday, began selling adult use marijuana products. Yay! Ushering in a new era for the state and another potential billion-dollar market in the Midwest. So we need to have them send some money to us so we can produce our concert. The final green light for recreational marijuana sales was given to 98 stores earlier in the day when the Ohio Department of Commerce divisions of cannabis controlled issued dual use certificates of operation for those businesses. Most of these retailers include Akron-based Crutch Cannabis and selling adult use products Tuesday morning, with other licensees expected to commence recreational sales by the week's end. Industry sources say they told that to MJ Biz. So it feels really special to be, because it is our backyard. And this neighborhood, said Pete Nish, Vice President of Compliance and Communications at Clutch Cannabis, a vertically integrated company. The Citizens stores in Canton, Ohio, Lauren, Ohio. The market watch on other retail entrants expanded was this and that and this. Nearly 1 year of a gap between adult use market launches is believed to be the marijuana industry's longest drought since the first wave of consumer access in more than a decade. So it's really beautiful that this is happening. And it says the runway to ramp up. In some ways, Ohio Cannabis's green processors and retailers have been readying operations for the influx of hundreds of thousands of new customers since the state's voters overwhelmingly approved cultivation and the sale of marijuana last November. Nearly 12 million residents in Ohio is the seventh most populated state in the country, and nearly 3/4 of the state's residents older than 21 and older. So, for example, it is said to be prepping its retail stores for months for start of adult use cannabis. The Miami-based MSO added staff and checkout kiosks to enhance the shopping experience. So let's see, border business. Retail sales along the border states is a key revenue driver in the U.S. market sector. Chicago-based Verano Holding Corporation, which is practicing in its 8th market expansion, began servicing adult use in consumers at 4 of its stores, including one in Cincinnati near Kentucky. Kentucky is in line to launch medical marijuana sales, but not until next year. We're definitely looking forward for a big bump. Veronco President Darren Weiss told MJ Biz in a phone interview, the nice part about Ohio is that you are connected to a number of these prohibition states, and that some we don't expect to be adult use anytime soon. Ohio borders on 5 states. Only Michigan has it regulated in the adult use market. So that's on the border. That's border business. So in one of several ways Ohio's launch deviates from other state rollouts, operators must abide by existing MJM regulations until the final rules are approved for use in retail. That is expected to happen sometime before September 7th, when all dual use licenses must be issued to recreational businesses. That was requirement in the voter reform. Temporary restrictions in Ohio include a ban on pre-rolls, one of the most popular marijuana products nationwide, a 70% THC potency cap on concentrates. so you don't get too stoned and can't get off the freaking sofa, or you call the hospital. So be careful, everybody. That's me, Jeff Eichen talking. Episode 220, Weeds Day. A unique requirement to sell flour in only 1/10 of an ounce in increments. The state's limited product rollout might actually help ease the inventory demand sources. It's fairly common for new adult use markets to experience inventory and production shortages, as expanded consumer is typically takes twice as large as the MJN market. I have no long-term concerns about the infrastructure in the state. There's an adequate supply to bring to the market, Verano's wife said, and it's really all about who can deliver consistency, quality, goods consumer service across the market. So that's the news today, everybody, and we'll see if I can find my my Zoom back here. So we're gonna go boom and get a Zoom back here, gallery, boom. So we're back with the gallery here, everybody. We're on YouTube, we're on Roku, we're on POD TV, and it's Jeff Eichen going to Cantana Fest, possibly, if I can figure out where it is, and I'll follow them. And in Puyallup now. But there's so many things happening right now, and I'm focused on my Kimmy and focusing on our trip. We're going to be taking Kim and one of my co-producers to the Emerald Cup, everybody. So we're going to go to the Emerald Cup, and that's going to be bitch, and maybe get an OG award. So I'm connected to lighting that torch with Snoop for our concert. We have a meeting with Gretchen on Monday at 10 o'clock to walk through the Oakland Coliseum, because we want to have everybody there. We want to have Nana's drinks, Nana's sodas. We want to have beautiful Canon Nurse on stage with us, and we want to have all the other people. We're looking for Bill Maher, for Rick Steves, and Carlos Santana. Everybody come on board, and maybe even Martha Stewart in the green room with Snoop and Willie and Cheech and Chong making some beautiful food for them. That'd be cool. So come get your NFT tickets when they're available, and we'll let you know when that rolls out. We're just rolling along the best we can, doing our fiscal sponsorship with the 501c3 and doing the right thing legally so we can be beautiful. And guess what? We're going to be, teaming up with LPP, Last Prisoner Project, and Freedom Grow. We want Freedom Grow totally to enjoy their hot rod. They were in their first race this weekend. So we have a prisoner race car with Randy Lanier. He's one of our teammates and one of our sergeants in arm, commanders in the Green Farmy. So I'm going to say, Nana, any final words for our show today? We've got a few more minutes left. Say hey to the prisoners in jail.
Yeah, they need to be out. I'm not sure why it is one state at a time is legalizing. They should all be legal. Somebody's trying to call in on my phone. Hold on just a second. Let's
That's
get rid
okay.
of this.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
It's in Puyallup this weekend. There is a new message on Facebook with the new address. So,
Okay.
Once the prisoners are out, they should come to all the events. They've been locked away long enough.
Well, we're going to have an event every year. It's going to be huge and giant, and there's stadiums and arenas Snoop's played in for 100,000 people at one time, and we're going to film every event, have a documentary, so we can send whoever is in the regime office next, our 2025 documentary that proves and has testimonials and that allows them to say, you're right, this is not reefer madness, it's reefer gladness.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say to that?
I think that's what we need to do. And hopefully, I will be in Puyallup this weekend, and I would love to go to the Emerald Cup with you as well.
Okay, well, I will tell you about that, and we'll go behind the scenes. Give me a call later tonight, and I'll tell you about our hotel room, and we'll see if we can get a roll-out bed and bring you on. No, no, for sure, for sure. I mean, I'm just saying, you can help us with a little bit of hotel accommodation funds, and we'll split it all, and it'll be great. But the more the merrier. The more the merrier.
Okay.
So.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
I Dream a Genie, give us a little bit of hello to the prisoners, a shout out, and maybe you have a quote for the day. What's your quote for the day? Out of your head.
Oh my goodness. Putting me on the spot. First of all, I want to say, Edwin Ribis, we've not forgotten about you. I know that every weekend comes and it seems like you're still there. You're reaching out. You're doing all your positivity and all your uplifting for all the other prisoners and for everyone around you. It's just amazing that you can have that headspace in the amount of trial that you've gone through and that you're going through. We've not forgotten you. We think of you, and we're pedaling as fast as we can. We're doing whatever we can to make it happen. And I promise you that we will keep getting stronger and stronger in our vow and in our commitment to you and our steps forward to all of you plant prisoners. We are coming for each and every one of you. We will leave nobody behind. Nobody should be in jail or in prison for this plant. It's healing. It's wonderful. We know it. The truth is out there. Like they say, the genie is out of the bottle. There is no way to put it back in. And it's time to just come together on it and say, all right, well, this heals, this helps. We may as well start helping and healing instead of killing and maiming. And, our health dare system, and that's just what it is, has a whole new sheriff in town, and that's cannabis. And it's now become the health care system that it should have always been. You can't spell real health care without THC in it. Try to spell it. You can't spell it without THC in it. And the medical is going to keep rising. And the more people that get healed and the more that come through serious illnesses, they're going to realize that you can't keep putting this in the closet and locking people up and saying that this isn't what it is. It's medicine, and we knew that decades and years ago. And we're just so backwards. Society is just so backwards. We're like a bunch of cracked eggs. We do everything so silly. Man has put more debris and made more items than any other creature has ever done, and we leave it behind. We just litter. Like, oh, we just toss it here, toss it there. That's the difference between. We just have to get the children right, and then we got to get ourselves right, but we got to teach the children right, and we have to teach them.
Well, they're going to be behind us to plant the hemp.
Exactly, and to plant the seeds.
Yeah, we're going to do 1 million acres of hemp with Roxanne, and the Lakota hemp people are waiting for us, and we're poised to make that happen. So we'll have hemp beverages, we'll have hemp homes. I'm planning to build a hemp dome on a 3D printer on my property, and my buddy here says, my property is worth enough to finance the project, and we're going to have the indigenous people here to bless the project as we start, and then we're going to give it to them. We're going to go down and make one house a day on a 3D printer. Come on.
Oh yeah.
So
absolutely
final words, Ashley.
I've got some exciting news that I'm keeping under my hat. But I was gonna share, but Rodimus isn't here, the rest of the team isn't here, so we'll have to wait for that. But after the show, if you
oh, you little tease, you little tease.
It's beyond exciting. I can't contain when I have news and I want to share, but I'm
well. The good news for our prisoner POW 420 concert is we talked to Mike Tyson team this week, and we also talked to Last Prisoner Project. They're both very excited to join forces with us. Let's get Emerald Cup down. You're totally welcome to stay with us and come down with us. Even I'll tell you what our flight schedule is. You can get on the same flight, Nana. We got our tickets last night. And so let's connect, either right after the show or later on today. And I bless you all. Yeah. I got your number on. It's 425. Hang on. Let's copy it right now. Oh, it's right here on my thing here. But let me copy it. There. Okay, I got it. So I'll give you a shout after the show, and we'll rock it. We'll rock it because it's next week. And the tickets are like 320 or something, or 400. Round trip. That's like 200 one way. It's really easy. So let's enjoy the planet, but do the best we can to stay away from addictive drugs. Okay. I was with the shamans this weekend, and you know what? Let me share a shaman photo with you, everybody, from this weekend, and let you know what real plant medicine. Well, cannabis is real plant medicine, but let me share with you, everybody, something. I was allowed to share these. So I'm going to go to my Facebook here. So dig it, everybody. Dig what I did this weekend in my little town in Washington State. The angels let me cruise the planet and keep in tune with my shamans. So everybody, check it out here. This is the shaman photography. I mean, the people from Brazil, they came to do, an incredible music concert, and what they do. I don't want to bust loose with, with everything else, but it's really beautiful that they honor and that I was there with them. So everybody check it out. That was what happened this weekend. So people are moving energy around the planet, around the world, and nobody should be in jail for a plant. So it's been great having you ladies today. While I'm sharing the screen, I'm going to do our rollout, and it's been a great show today, everybody. So our rollout is for those of you who didn't see our intro. Here we go. Bob Marley, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. And it's episode 220 today. And don't forget Cantana Festival at Myrtle Park this weekend. You all up. Paddles, so go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday maybe. I'm not sure. But go on to their website. Okay. And also the Emerald Cup at theemeraldcup.com and the Emerald Cup. So don't forget, that's coming up next week. We'll be there, and we can't wait to be there. It's going to be great.
Open heart. And then we sing this part together. We will sing our way to home.
That's me and Vicente Fox, the former president of Mexico, everybody. And he's got like 50 dispensaries down in Mexico now.
We will sing our way to home.
Emerald Cup coming up next week. And don't bogart that joint. Stash Wagner is licensing us this for the first song on our CD for our concert, Relief, in 2025. That's right. We're getting closer, everybody. I really want to let you know that I'm doing my best to hang with the administration that wants to decriminalize or reschedule marijuana. And there's Tommy and his son, and there's Tommy. So thanks to all the fathers and the OGs. So rescheduling it, no. Let's re-legalize it and don't criticize it. Be sure to go to relieffoundation.org and do support us. Check out the lineup. It's going to be cool. Cantana Fest, Puyallup. Go on to cantanafest.com or org. I don't know. You'll find them. And you're welcome to donate to relieffoundation.org. If you want to become a sponsor, get in touch with me, the king of supporting Limes Warriors. So don't forget Peter. Peter's under the weather today, but a great human. And I'll come back to our ladies here. And it's been a pleasure having you both today and reading the news. And congratulations for Ohio. Congratulations. And Jeannie, you still with us? Genie in a bottle, genie in a bottle. Come. Do we have to wait for that freaking smoke to clear? Are you here, Jeannie? You still with us? Okay, Genie in a bottle is out. Celia, I will call you in about 15 or 20 minutes. I'm going to go take a little power nap because I've been I drove an hour today and yesterday to be with my lady. We walked the dog, and I'll call you in less than an hour. Okay?
Anytime, Jeff. Anytime.
Well, I'll send you my confirmation. Right now, I'll get that and send you our flight times. And if you want to be on the not if you want to be, we're going to be renting a car. And if you're going to go with us, be part of our team, I'll call Tim Blake and get you an extra badge and everything. You'll be part of our team. And we'll get a pull-away bed because we already have 3 people in our room, but we're going to double up and bring you. If you're really serious and you want to walk the floor, come.
Yeah, I definitely do. But send me the calendar so forth. If I have an EEG, I've got to do 3 days. It's 14th, 15th, and 16th. So I'll look at your schedule, look at my schedule.
Well, the 16th is when we're leaving. We're leaving on the 16th. And
what time?
We're leaving at, I think we got a 10 a.m. flight or 11 a.m. Something about that. We can, you can Uber to the hotel and meet us on Saturday.
Let me look at the time. My appointment's at Harborview Epilepsy. Excuse me. And that day I go in, they take the wires out.
I understand.
And I have to do an MRI right after that. So I'm not sure what time I'll be out. I'm not sure what time the plane will leave. But I'll see how to work it out.
Yeah, we're doing, I think, an earlier flight. I think we're doing 10. We're getting in at 1 or something. So, but let's make it possible. And if not, fly in yourself on Saturday or on Friday afternoon and just meet us at the hotel. Uber to the hotel.
Yeah.
Come on your own and then fly back with us. Let's get the same flight so we can have my van for you. But let's not talk online about this. So let's say hemp hooray. Everybody, we get carried away. We're a weed culture. We're not stoned or anything like that. We're just saying that alcohol's legal and marijuana's not. What's wrong with this picture? So everybody go away till next week, and then we'll be coming live the following week. I mean, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to be coming live from Emerald Cup, and it's the 20th year anniversary. It's going to be great, and pray for all the prisoners to come home, everybody. Jeff Eichen saying, I'm out of here. And Nana, I'll give you a shout in a minute, and I'll text you on your phone. I'll text you my itinerary.
Okay, thank you.
Peace out. Okay, everybody. It's Jeff Eichen. Hemp, hooray.
Bye.
Okay, everybody. I'm going to go back to my... okay, let's go back to StreamYard here. Bada bing, StreamYard. And bring me back in here. Boom, boom. Okay, so StreamYard, thank you so much. And YouTube, thank you so much. And Facebook, thank you so much. So this is this bada bing. This is Jeff Eichen here, host of Weedsday episode 220. Remember, Snoop, come to our concert. Come be one of the lead role in Credas, and the Canon News episode 220 is over and out today. Love and light. See you soon, everybody. And remember, everything in moderation, except for love.